Hello, welcome. Well, our friends have been having fun racing in the West, and while they've been doing that, I've been underneath a E36 BMW. Let's see what happened. Stay tuned. Well, it looks like Sean and the team put together a great weekend over in Western Australia. Have a look at some of these interesting cars that showed up. It's just fantastic. These are just some of my favourites. I heavily recommend going over to the official website and having a look at some of the other photos that are available. Look at this thing. It's a Rip It and Race It insurance knockoff, and here's an S-Class chassis. Holy dooly. But it looks like it's a great weekend of racing on a very interesting course. Have a look at these boys go at it. Holy dooly, that's a great little corner. And then here we go, Battle of the Astras. I'm sure that wing really was a performance advantage. Anyway, you can hide a whole Astra underneath that wing. It was great. Anyway, the normal shenanigans in the pits. I think these boys were changing a fuel tank or something. Seemed a little bit interesting. But Sean was definitely at it with finding new and inventive penalties. Saw some guys doing a jigsaw puzzle, so let's hope that doesn't continue when we race. But all in all, it looked like a great fun weekend. Have a look at this bit of driving coming up here. Sign this guy up for the Diet Joke Racing team. Holy dooly, that's fantastic stuff. Haven't seen all the awards, but the old Volvo coming up here, he got the most number of laps. So well done to Sean and the team. Looks like a great weekend. But while they were doing that, I was playing with power steering. No, I didn't do that all the time. Let's have a look at some of the other things I did achieve in a week of working on our car. Let's have a look. Okay, it's been a long week on the car, so let's have a look. What we got up to. Got some new old style bonnet pins in. Did I just see a dog? Not a huge amount to see under here. Give it a full service, new fluids and everything. So it's oil fluid, change your gearbox fluid, change your diff fluid down the back. It's had a new rocker cover gasket, it's had a new exhaust manifold gasket. And we have a new sometime belt, new radiator hoses, new belt tensioner I put in. The radio was new last race. Most of the work though went on under here, where we had a new sump gasket going, all those new power steering fluid lines. You can see by the mess on the floor, it's still an issue. I put power steering fluid in the top and it came straight out of the bottom. I hadn't done one of the unions up, but that's okay. We'll get there. Then moving around on the suspension parts. Okay, on the suspension. The GT's in the way a bit here, but we'll get in there. See, you've got the new calipers and the new rotors in there, and braided lines, and new updates to the sway bar suspension mounts as well. I actually upgraded that to the later model sway bar. We'll see how that goes. Ironically, it's the thing that's holding me up. Is one of the, wait for the plane to go over, is one of the calipers is wrong. For once it wasn't me mixing up my left and rights. The ECS mixed up their left and rights and managed to send me two right hand calipers, so I'm waiting on the left hand one to come. Not normally a problem, but when your part supplies in the US, it takes just a little bit longer. Alright, so that's all done. I think mechanically this car is ready to go. It's all sitting there and running. The work I've still got to do is inside here. The door is that I am removing the key barrel here because I don't want the steering lock to work. So that's ongoing, and I've upgraded some of the switch gear over here. As you can see, it's still a bit of a mess in here, so I've still got a little bit of work to go in here. But overall, we're not far away. I think I've got to sit down and work out how much work's still to go and how much time I've got. But we're not too far away. Alright, that's it for today. As you can see, the car's at really 90% there, so like I said, I just need to spend some time this weekend and just make sure we are going to get done in time to get the Wakefield. I'd say, I'm 95% sure I'm going to be there. I just need to work out a few of the finer details. I've got a very busy week with work this week, so won't be much activity this week, but look out for that update coming very soon. Thanks for watching.